That was me dying to a player in full netherite armor. I was humiliated. So from now on, I'm going to find a way to get rid of all of the netherite on the server. And my first step, form a team that can help me with this task. Luckily, there are some players that have been wearing strictly diamond armor since the start of the server. I asked these players to team, and they were hesitant at first, but eventually gave in. So together, we formed a team called the ANC. Soon after, they wanted to hold a meeting discussing our plan. But this was really quick, meaning it could just be another scheme to humiliate me. But if I ever want to prove myself to the rest of the server, I have to take this risk.
So what exactly is like the goal of the group here?
Our goal is to kill everybody in netherite. Everybody we see in netherite is gonna die. We keep it all, and then at the end, we host a big event where we destroy all of it.
Yes, that's fact. And then we gave each other a diamond to signify our obedience to the team. If you lose this diamond, you're out of the alliance.
If you wear netherite or lose your anti-netherite coalition membership, you will be kicked and you will be a KOS, kill on sight.
Our plan was simple. Find a way to collect all of the netherite on the server and throw it into the void, never to be seen again. It would be hard, but it's our only chance to restore balance on this server. For our first act, our team split up into 2 groups. The first group would go into the nether and destroy all netherite at Y15, leaving the rest of the server unable to obtain any of this resource. I would be in the second group, where we would be actively searching the server for any player who has netherite gear. If we find anyone, we would kill them and collect all of their netherite items and save them for the finale. So, with our plan ready, all we had to do was set it into motion. Group 1 was fast at work in the nether, confiscating almost 3 stacks of ancient debris in just their first day. Meanwhile, on Group 2, we turned up nothing. In the few days that we were running around the server searching for players, almost no one had logged on. It seemed like the server members knew of our strategy. Perhaps we could have a traitor on our team. Our plan wasn't working great so far, so we set up our second act. Tomorrow, to launch this entire thing out, we're gonna have a coming out party of our new team, our new mystery team, right? Everybody's gonna be there, and we're just gonna destroy all of them once we announce our new team. I announced in the Discord that we would have a gathering at spawn in a few days where we would announce our team's goals for the server. Just from this message, everything seemed fine. But little did the people coming to this gathering know, this would only be a trap in order to collect their netherite. And as the date of the gathering creeped closer, me and my team prepared for the work, collecting shulker boxes of spare gear and resources. It was now the day that we would rain terror on the server. But before officially going to spawn, me and my team held one more meeting to finalize our plan. Go.
Avengers, assemble.
Dun, 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 dun. But something was off. During this meeting, Lettuce K was hiding in the corner the entire time, almost as if he was planning something. Soon enough, we figured out exactly what he was doing.
What's that?
Lettuce, you really tried, bro.
My chat.
Kill lettuce.
What the heck, bro?
My chat.
Wait, it's an ambush. Pot up. Dip in the water cave. Down the water. I'm digging a hole. Do you guys see me?
Oh my god.
There's somebody in here. They have netherite. Dip. Dig up. I think we need to get out of here. Get up to the ender chest. Pearl up to where the ender chest is. No, just leave. We'll go to spawn. Just dip.
Lettuce K had betrayed us all and created a new team who would fight against ours. And even though we retreated, Lettuce K's new allies were close behind. To make things worse, this battle was a 4v6, but with no other options, all we could do was fight.
Oh, they're here.
Get this guy, get lettuce. They have invis. They do so much damage, bro.
Oh, this dip. We're dead if we fight this. Go up this guy.
Bro, what do I do? I can't. I have 2 netherite on me.
Just double pearl and get. There's literally 5 guys on you.
Wait, hold on.
Side of the water. There's a little slip of pearl onto it.
No.
Nice, let's go.
We were quickly running out of gear in this 4v6, but if I wanted any chance at proving myself and my team to the server, I couldn't lose this battle. So, in an attempt to spread the enemy team out, I spawned in my 2 secret weapons.
Nice. Focusing lettuce again. Pop lettuce. Focusing wave with you.
These withers would hopefully allow us to pick off enemy players and not just kill them, but take their netherite gear. JMJ also.
Guys, I'm out of pots. Hey, where is everybody? I don't see you guys. We need a repot soon. Foxholes, I need those XP bottles. My armor's about to break.
My bad. Almost just died. Holy crap. Got 2 people on me.
They're actually gonna
Nice. Wave your side. And after this first kill, things only got easier.
I got 2 stacks. I have 2 stacks.
Uncertain is low.
I just got a respawn on all
He's
my
no
down.
pros. Nice, let us die.
Nice.
Yeah, he's low. He's in webs.
Crit out.
Like,
I see wave. I'm going for him again.
Go. Nice.
He has no pets.
He's in webs.
Let's go! Kill the withers. We actually just won that. Oh my god.
We had won the battle and secured countless netherite items, but the war wasn't over yet. If we wanted to get rid of all the netherite on the server, we would have to go even harder, meaning we would have to destroy the root of the problem, getting rid of all of the ancient debris in the nether, making it literally impossible for any player on the server to get netherite again. Luckily, we knew the one player who had coordinates to a raid farm, which has gunpowder for TNT, but unfortunately, Psyker didn't want to give the cords out for free. Sadly for him, he didn't really have a choice. Psyker, stop running. Give us the cords to the thing, or we will kill you. Give us the gunpowder and give us the cords to the totem farm.
I don't have the cords. I can like lead you there if you want.
And after taking his armor and tools, Psyker had nowhere to go and no way to escape. So we forced him to take us to his raid farm. And just like that, we had all of the gunpowder. But there was still one more illegal farm we would need, a wither farm. This would allow us to spawn in withers if we ever got in a bad situation.
You think I care? No.
Although we couldn't get the withers, we still had the raid farm, which gave us all of the necessary materials to craft TNT, allowing us to collect the last pieces of ancient debris on the server. And there was just one more thing we had to do to get rid of it all. The rest of the netherite was either on a player or in their ender chest, meaning we cannot go about this passively anymore. If we want to get rid of all of the netherite on the server, we would have to bring every player together and let them make their own decision. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. EST, we, the ANC, will have an event in the end. We'll portray this event as a peace treaty trying to end the netherite fiasco. However, this is far from the truth. Once everyone is here, we're going to spawn back in the ender dragon and trap everyone inside. We will then ask if anyone has netherite either on them or in the ender chest. If they do, we will demand them to hand it over, and if they don't hand it over, well, let's admit we know what's gonna happen, okay? Because this could quite possibly turn into one of the biggest fights on the Slots SMP, guys, okay? With our plan set in stone, me and my teammates had only 20 hours until we would have to prove ourselves to the entire server. So, me and my teammates prepared traps to set in the end, and even made a shrine where we would be dumping all of the netherite into the void. But if this event failed, me and my teammates will be labeled as nothing but trash. And as the date creeped closer and closer, we did our best to prepare for this could-be battle, collecting shulker boxes of XP bottles, potions, and spare gear. It was now the day of the event. We had everything we could need, and if I ever want to prove myself to the server, this was the time to do it. I had to prove that I am not to be messed with. But real quick, if you could take a moment to subscribe, that would be awesome. Now let's go destroy some netherite. But just as we were gathering people for this event...
Wait, guys, I just gotta ask. Come with me for a second. So, you know, I was coming here to look for if you guys made anything, right? If you break this,
What the heck, bro?
Psyker had found our pre-placed trap before anybody even got there. And because we killed him just the other day, there was nothing stopping him from telling the rest of the server what we were up to. So in an attempt to save our plan, me and Willie decided to play it off as if it was not ours. But saying one wrong thing here could totally screw us over, meaning we had to be very careful.
Dude, did you put that there, Psyker?
I thought this was you guys.
We didn't do anything. Psyker was off our butts and the server was piling into the end. There was one problem. If I wanted to respawn the Ender Dragon and trap everybody in there, my teammates would have to create a distraction and lead everyone to a corner of the island.
Alright, everybody, follow me. Follow the leader. Follow the leader.
Actually, I'm
Psyker,
Scared. What are we doing?
Alright,
follow the mock powder. Follow the mock powder.
Okay.
Alright, let's go. It's a void.
Need some food.
Psyker, okay, guys, everybody show up over here.
I don't have much time. Let's get this. I'll save him. Dude, get rid of the water. Don't log on. He got rid of the water.
Everyone was now trapped, leaving me and my team in complete control.
He's good.
Oh my gosh.
Guys, I just wanted to say, you're my prisoners now, okay? No running. Everyone come here.
On a real note though, we're actually gonna do something and you're not gonna die if you collaborate. Okay, listen. So for the past like month or whatever, you know, we've all the ANC, the whole netherite being taken off
Yeah.
the server and all that. Now is the end of it. You're trapped in the end. There's no escape. You're dead if you don't cooperate. You see this over here. You see this over here, right? The thing you fell down? Come over here.
Everyone follow us.
All the netherite you have is going down here.
Oh.
I need to get all of mine. I need to get all of mine.
What if I grab it all?
That's a lot of ancient.
Does anyone have like?
It was amazing. Everyone on the server was taking off their netherite and throwing it into the hole. It was almost as if the server was reunited once again. For the first time in a few weeks, everyone was peaceful. And as the last few items of netherite were tossed in the hole, the lever was pulled.
From now on out, it's gone.
The deed was done and everyone on the server put on diamond armor, just how I wanted it to be. And if you like this video, consider watching the one on screen now, where I survive a week on one inventory slot. This was insane. Subscribe!